Oke, yo, halo semua. Hey, lanjut lagi ya. Setelah terakhir kemarin ternyata Goal dibawa ke sini ya. Dan saya kemarin juga sempat tadi lebih tepatnya ya. Karena rekodnya jadi satu. Saya sempat coba yang ke sini. Tapi kayak belum saatnya deh. Soalnya kok nggak ngapa-ngapain gitu di sini. Jadi saya balik lagi ke sini. Dan saya ingat kalau saya punya ini. Siapa tahu ini bisa nahan begini dulu. Kita coba ya. Jadi selamat datang lagi di Deponia part selanjutnya. Kita akan menjemput koal ya. Kok koal? Goal. Oh, ikan paus.
Wow, a real whale. I always wanted Dad to take me to the aquarium, but he was right. There was only room enough for me in that fish tank. The whale looks hungry.
Kasih makan kah? Kita punya ikan deh.
Here, fishy, 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 fishy. Here I am, behind the cracked window.
Waduh.
Stupid animal.
Oke. Terus? Oh ini apa? Oh, di mana nih?
A harmless trawler. The perfect disguise for pirates and slave traders.
Waduh. Pirate kah?
Ah, locked. Distrustful bunch, these pirates.
Oke, mari kita masuk. Halo. Wow, di sini cool.
Who do we have here?
Ah,
Welcome to Bozo's trash trawler. I'm Bozo.
don't shoot!
Bozo.
I'm unarmed!
What? I don't want to shoot you.
Listen, I don't want any trouble. I'll just get my girlfriend and we'll leave. No reason to get violent.
So, that's the illusion you were talking about?
Doc, what
Doc.
are you doing here? Did this pirate kidnap you too? Don't worry, I'll save you.
What's that supposed to mean? I'm not
Aduh,
a pirate,
capek.
and I didn't kidnap anyone either.
Well, that was easy. I haven't got much time. I need to keep the Organon from blowing up Deponia.
What? Why should
Ntar saya sambil cek OBS ya.
Oh, I
Oh,
can't
man.
tell you anymore. I'm on the track of a conspiracy of enormous proportions. I can't get you involved in all this.
You don't know yourself, do you?
Well, that's that's confidential, too. All I can tell you is this. I have to find a way to wake up Goal.
Well, then you've come aboard the right trawler. I know a lot about brain implants.
Just like me.
I guess the cartridge was damaged. Hand it over for a second.
Just press the eject button.
Hey, keep away or you'll board the pain train.
Pain train? Who do you think I am? Just wanted to help you.
Yeah, whatever.
Oke, kita diminta ngapain? Oh, cartridge.
Almost dropped it.
Hold your horses, young man. Such a cartridge has to be handled with loving care. One scratch, and your girlfriend is nothing but organic waste.
Don't worry, she's in good hands.
Do you have the cartridge?
Sure do. There you go. That was the complicated part, right?
Stop joking and show me. Ah, yes. What's your diagnosis?
The battery's down?
Well, in that case, there's nothing we can do. We should scrap the thing and... Wait a minute. You're just messing with me, aren't you? It's just some dust on the contact pins, that's all.
Yeah, and you totally fell for it.
Well, this shouldn't be a problem at all. Clean the pins and reinsert it.
You mean I should dust? You sound like my ex-girlfriend.
Did you scrap her, too, because her battery was down?
Something
gitu
like that,
konsepnya.
yeah.
Oke, kita diminta untuk membersihkan cartridge dari si Goal ini ya. Oh, ada kunci. Apa nih? Oh, duster.
I wouldn't take that feather duster. I use it to clean the tanks.
Oh, sounds promising enough. If you can clean a tank with it, then it must work twice as well for a measly cartridge. I know what I'm doing.
Oke, ada lagi yang lain. Nah, nih. Ngobrol. Kunci.
Hey, you've stolen my key.
And you have kidnapped my girlfriend.
Oh, She was not kidnapped, and I can put her back out into the cold if you prefer.
And how are you gonna do that all without a key?
Not a problem. My door is always open.
So,
Whoa.
you shouldn't be wondering when things get stolen around here all the time.
Udah. Ah, langsung keluar ya lah. Bentar, ini kuncinya buat apa ya? Oh, buat ini nih. Kita coba.
There. Open. Let's get
Nah,
rid of
bener
the
lu.
key.
Ya, dibuang kuncinya. Buset. Lah, salah.
What have we here? A small brush, miniature bellows, a sealed pack of hand wipes. Phew, what useless junk. I want to clean a cartridge, not refurbish a doll's house. Ah, yes. This looks much better.
Apa nih, kita
A
menemukan
steel
alat-alat yang tepat
brush.
kah? Oke, steel
And a
brush.
bottle of degreaser. I'll
Bottle of
leave the girl
degreaser.
stuff.
Oke, terus?
Goal's memory is stored on caution.
Ah,
Well, that's just a tiny speck of dust. We'll have that cleaned up in no time.
oh ini ya. Dusty, clean. Oh, ini doang.
This doesn't have to be cleaned yet.
Oh. Ini.
Oh, ugh. The duster has dusted everything with dust. And, oh no, grease spot. I'll have to give it the once-over.
Ih, ada
No
kotor-kotornya.
good. This doesn't have to be cleaned yet. This doesn't have
Emang
to be
belum?
cleaned yet.
Oh,
Hope it's supposed to be like this. Whoa!
dusty and corroded.
This doesn't have to be.
Oh, oke.
Blah. No good. Blah.
Oke. Oh, ini buat ngilangin.
The steel
Korosinya.
brush on gold only if I
Nah, nggak bisa. Dusty and corroded.
only if I
corroded. Hah? Gimana sih?
Blah. No good. What the? Even more lint? Oh no, this is beyond. Good thing I still have an ace up my sleeve. The cartridge is filthy enough already. Time for a bigger caliber.
Eh?
The cartridge time for.
Ini.
Ta-da! Ta-da!
Lah iya loh.
Ta-da! Good as new. And those scratches could have come from anywhere.
Buset.
So, did you clean the contact pins
Usaha
yet?
itu Katrit.
Yep, all clean and shiny.
Very good. Show me. Just a minute. Did this have those scratches before?
What? Oh, those. I noticed them before. Inconceivable how those young ladies treat their brain implants these days, isn't it?
Yes, and they don't even have to eject them from their drives either. Inconceivable.
Well, a couple of scratches. They can't be too grave, can they?
Talking about grave, has someone engraved his name and a little heart on there?
You better give that back. It'll work just fine.
Well, it has to.
Oke. Oh, belum. Oh loh, auto toh.
What? Where am I? Cletus? Is that you? No. Give me a second. You are Rolfie.
Rufus.
I recognize you. There was that big hole. And then I remember a hospital ward. There were other people too. Deponians! So it is true. Deponia is inhabited. The Organon lied to us. I have to contact Cletus.
Well, that's almost a good idea. Just almost, unfortunately. Your oh-so-wonderful fiancé is in cahoots with the Organon.
Cletus is... What? My head.
Maybe you should sit down first.
But I'm already sitting.
Don't worry, baby. I'll explain everything.
Oke, kita ngobrol lagi.
I saved you.
I can hardly remember anything.
Not even how I saved you from the clutches of the Organon?
There was this conveyor belt. And hey, you were there too. you were operating those levers.
Or how I nursed you back to health.
I remember a stinging taste on my tongue.
And how I carried you halfway around the planet.
Wait a minute. Wasn't there a crane?
Well, obviously, you don't remember anything. Be that as it may, you can thank me later. Your implant was malfunctioning. Your fall from the Organon cruiser damaged it.
The Organons pushed me off the cruiser?
Well, yes. Thank junk I could fix everything.
Actually, it was me who supervised the repairs.
Yeah, of course you did, Gramps. Everyone wants a slice of acknowledgement.
And now everything's alright. And now everything's alright. And now everything's alright again.
Exactly.
Waduh, kenapa tuh?
Cletus is a traitor. He's collaborating with the Organon.
Of course he is. The Organon is our escort on our reconnaissance mission.
Yes, of course, but somehow Ulysses has convinced him to falsify his report. He'll advise the Council of the Elders to blow up Deponia.
Despite the planet being inhabited. The monster.
Exactly. The Organon wants to destroy Deponia.
I know that. That's why Cletus and I came here, to see if Deponia was really uninhabited.
But people do live here, and Ulysses wants to hide the fact, so that he can blow up Deponia anyway.
We must stop him at all costs.
I agree. Enough talking. We have to prevent the Organon from destroying Deponia. It'd be best if you took me along to Elysium. Then we could tell your people the truth, and everything will be fine, right?
Right.
For real? You're taking me along? To Elysium?
Why wouldn't I? All we need is a perfect plan.
Well, you're talking to the right man. Perfect plans are my specialty.
Okay, shoot.
We should take over the Organon cruiser. While you're distracting the crew, I'll sneak onto the bridge. Once I'm there, I'll dress up as the helmsman by making a false beard from a brush and some glue. After that, we'll just have to find a length of cable and a screwdriver and,
Wouldn't it be easier to pass you off as Cletus? You bear a striking resemblance to him.
well, I don't know. My body is much better toned.
We'll overpower him and go back to Elysium together.
Oh, that could work. It's a good thing I thought of that.
And what about us?
Oh, you.
Don't worry. When Elysium is informed that there's still life on Deponia, they'll call the demolition off.
Yeah, and we'll be on Elysium.
We'd be heroes.
And everybody will be happy.
Exactly.
Well, what are we waiting for?
Oke, bentar, saya akan ceritakan sedikit apa yang terjadi ya. Oke, jadi setelah tadi kita membersihkan cartridge-nya, itu nggak membersihkan sih, itu malah memperburuk ya, jadi banyak baret-baretnya. Jadi setelah membersihkan, itu adalah cartridge ingatan dari si Goal. Jadi setelah dibersihkan, kemudian ingatannya kembali, kita menceritakan beberapa hal yang terjadi ya, walaupun itu ada yang benar, ada yang ngaco ya. Jadi kayak gitu menceritakan persekongkolan Organon dan Cletus. Kemudian tujuan sebenarnya Goal itu adalah mencari bukti kehidupan ya, lebih tepatnya. Bukti kehidupan di Deponia ini ya, di planet ini. Karena kalau seandainya si Goal dan Cletus tidak menemukan adanya kehidupan, maka planet ini akan diledakkan oleh ya biasanya Elysium yang tersebut ya. Di planet ini akan diledakkan dan mereka akan pindah ke planet lain mencari kehidupan yang lain gitu. Intinya seperti itu. Oke, jadi sekarang kita akan menemui Cletus. Jadi kita akan lanjut aja langsung menemui Cletus ya. Bentar. Saya belum ngobrol sama Bozo ya. Ngobrol apa enggak ya? Balik lagi dia.
Well, can I help in any way?
Nice try, but I'm not gonna fall for it. Don't even.
Gak usah
I'm
deh.
gonna keep my.
I'm just...
That's right.
Oke, nanti kita
That's right.
balik ke tempat awal tadi kita ya. Oke. Apa tadi? Kok? Oh. Oh, ada tentara.
Uh-oh.
That's Argus and his officials.
Quick, Take cover.
Again, we're searching for a Deponian male and a tall Elysian female. We found their traces, so we know that they must still be nearby. If you find them, arrest them at once. The Elysian must not be eliminated. The Deponian, on the other hand, may.
Hey, did you hear that?
Yeah, I guess I'm too much of a threat to them.
Why? Is he too much of a threat to us? No, don't worry. He's just in our way.
Hey!
Get to work, men. There must be someone in the compound. Keep an eye on that gate. Don't let them escape.
Nah, inilah fungsi sebenarnya
They
dari.
obviously have no idea who they're dealing with. Stay down. I'll show them the meaning of he's just in our way.
Go get him, Tiger.
Ya, inilah fungsi sebenarnya dari sedotan ya. Saya sudah cek kemarin tuh. Nah, kita akan berenang lewat ini dan memasuki lubang itu ya.
This is something that I'll only do once.
Mana tuh? Wih.
I'll save
Bisa?
my telekin.
Oke, nggak bisa.
Ow!
What?
What was that? Did you hear that too? Sounded
Wow.
pretty miserable. Yes, did. Well, I don't think we need to be frightened of an animal that makes sounds like that. It's probably physically challenged.
Crap. As long as the top is down, I can't make out anything in here.
Oh, berarti
I'll save
karbu.
my telekin.
Apa? Oh, nggak bisa. Oh, ini crank. Walah, oke. Karbu. Balik ke sini. Nggak bisa. Apa? Oh, ada pipe. Karbu. Sini kah? Oke, terus horn.
What was that? Meow. No, that was not a cat. That was something big. A cow! A cow must be entangled in this pile of junk. So it would seem. Stupid animal.
Whew. It's a good thing I'm always thinking on my feet.
Oke, balik ke sini. Oke, naik.
No, forget it. There's nothing there.
Multiple soft toy. Buat apa aja? Taruh lagi. Terus.
Now, hello? Hello, who's there? You're Paranoid 2017.
Terus.
Whew. Damn critter.
What was that? No,
Oh, ini fence exitnya. Astaga.
now I hear. Hello, who's there? You're Paranoid.
Whew. Damn critter.
Hah? Gimana caranya? Bentar. Ini. Ini ditaruh sini lagi, sini.
What was that?
Terus balik ke sini.
Now I hear it too. Hello? Hello, who's there? You're Paranoid 2017.
Oke, terus naik ke atas. Terus aktifkan crane. Ayo, let's go. Aduh, semut. Oke, berarti kita balik ke Kletus ya?
That wasn't half bad.
Iya sih, harus
Half
balik ke atas.
bad is my second name, babe.
Stop calling me that.
Come on. We need to hurry.
Oh, auto. Oke.
Stop! Who goes there?
It's me, Cletus, accompanied by my charming fiancée, Goal.
Finally, I was afraid she'd already eloped with that disgusting Deponian.
What a bizarre thought.
Au contraire, Buttercup. Don't be afraid to admit that you did cast a covetous eye on that Rufus. Very understandable. To me, he seemed like a dashing daredevil.
On the contrary, honey bunny, he was nothing more than a self-centered fool.
That's enough! You two will have enough time to frolic once we've returned to Elysium.
Oh yeah, finally! Final preparations for our return have been made.
Very well. Now, I need to talk to you in private, Ambassador.
Of course. Why don't you scuttle on ahead, darling? Me and the bailiff have urgent matters to discuss. Seemingly.
But
Shoo-shoo, sugar.
if you insist. So we'll see each other in a short while then.
Toodaloo.
Have you lost your mind completely? I thought we had an agreement. The memories of Ms. Goal must be deleted, and we need the Ascension codes.
Don't panic. I'm working on it. I'll swap the cartridges and leave the original on the platform. That should make everyone happy, right?
Yes, everyone except for the Deponians. If you try anything funny, I'll personally decapitate you with a rusty knife.
Ew.
Yikes.
Oke. Ya, kita akan ke atas yaitu menuju Rufus. Cletus, sorry. Rufus nama karakter kita ya. Oke. Nah, ini ada hintnya sebenarnya itu. Oke, bentar. Tadi ngapain ya? Lupa ya. Oke. Kita akan menuju ke Cletus, tapi sebenarnya part ini akan saya sampai di sini saja dulu karena ini saya rekodnya malam banget ya jadi udah capek. Ngasuh dulu aja dulu. Jadi untuk part selanjutnya kita akan ngobrol dengan Cletus. Jadi pada part kemarin kita akan kayak mempunyai kesepakatan bahwa kita benci dengan Deponia. Jadi kita akan mengikuti apa yang Cletus mau ya. Jadi dengan membawa goal ke Cletus dan tujuannya sekarang kita akan ke sana ya, dan ternyata kita tanpa sadar ya memberitahu bahwa Cletus itu bergabung atau mempunyai kesepakatan bersama Organon untuk memalsukan bahwa di planet ini tuh ada kehidupan lain gitu loh. Jadi ada Deponians kalau kata Goal ya. Itu tujuannya mereka itu ingin membuktikan apakah benar ada atau tidak. Tapi karena ternyata ada, jadi Organo meminta untuk ingatan dari Goal itu dihilangkan. Nah, itu mengapa ada Cletus ke sini ya untuk mengganti chip ingatannya. Nah, jadi seperti itu. Itu tujuan kita kali ini adalah menuju ke Cletus. Jadi nanti kita akan lihat bagaimana reaksi dari Goal terhadap kebenaran yang diceritakan oleh Cletus ya. Jadi itu adalah di part selanjutnya. Jadi untuk kali ini terima kasih sudah menonton. Sampai jumpa di lain kesempatan. NewbieRubber diri, Benjamin Merah Putih, jaga kesehatan ya. Saya mau tidur dulu, ngantuk sekali, ngasuh ya, udah malam. Jadi bye bye, sampai jumpa di Deponia selanjutnya ya. Ini masih part 3. Kalau jadikan satu mungkin sejaman lebih. Tapi saya akan coba bisa supaya nggak terlalu panjang. Jadi sampai jumpa di kesempatan, jaga kesehatan dan bye bye. Saya save dulu bentar. Oke. Bye bye.